you know me, you know by now that I love to talk about the topic of learning, and I love to talk about the topic of spending time just reflecting on how it is that we're doing. What went well, what didn't go so well, and what might we do differently next time. But this month, in order for you to really lock in the learning from June and take it into the rest of the year, I've got 4 slightly different questions that I'd like to ask you. So as you reflect on June and as you start to plan July, I really want you to think about how did what you did in June, how did the work that you executed, the people that you spoke to, the activities that you completed, how did that relate to your overall purpose and strategy, whether that be your team's purpose and strategy or your business purpose and strategy? That's question number 1. Question number 2. Thinking about one of your key stakeholders, and maybe that's a stakeholder that's internal to the business, or perhaps it's somebody in a supplier or a contractor that you rely on. And I want you to think about if they were assessing or talking to you about your performance in June, what do you think they might say? It's always good to think about what we have done, but from a different perspective. Remember, when we gain a different perspective, we start to be able to think more expansively and creatively, and this is very good for resilience. Question number 3 that I'm going to challenge you to ask yourself as you reflect on June. What did you not do? And what conversations did you not have? This is a difficult one because this takes great vulnerability. Because I think as business owners, we all know those conversations that we ought to have had or the things that we really should have done. So I challenge you to write those things down and then take immediate action and put some of those things into your diary in the next few days. And then the 4th question, very exciting question, this one, because, and if any of you have ever had any coaching with me, you will know I ask this question a lot. What aha moments did you have in June? These are those moments where you thought, oh, that's quite interesting, or wow, I never knew that. Sometimes your aha moment might be, maybe I shouldn't have done it that way. Maybe it would have been better done like this. These are your learnings. These are the things that you can take forward. And again, what action are you going to take to lock in those aha moments? So 4 questions. How did it relate to your overall purpose? Consider what you've done from another person's perspective. A stakeholder is a good way to look at it. What things did you not do or not say? And what aha moments can you recall having? Here's to a great July and taking all of the learnings from the month before into the month ahead.